Let's start off where we usually wouldn't start off, which is Switzerland. They had a vote. It was a very controversial vote, but perhaps with a slightly predictable outcome.
Yes, the outcome was predictable. It was in line with expectations, but Swiss voters went to the polls and they voted in favor, almost 76%, to reject a sovereign money initiative that would have revolutionized the Swiss banking industry, essentially would have stripped commercial banks of their right to create money and debt, and instead put all of the power in the hands of the central bank, the Swiss National Bank. It would also have ended fractional reserve banking by requiring that checking accounts be fully backed by assets. And now, why would there be proponents out there in support of this? Well, the supporters argued that by putting the complete power in the hands of the Swiss National Bank, it would mean less risk and more safeguards against the asset bubbles that ultimately led to the 2008 crisis. But as we've seen, voters have spoken. This is not going ahead. But the fact that it even made it onto a ballot is significant in itself for Switzerland.
I should have voted on that one. The other story you're watching is Amazon. I'm looking here at the stock performance, 44% so far this year in terms of gains. But this time coming under pressure from labor groups. Something's gone wrong.
Yeah, there is a labor group that carried out a 9-month investigation into a factory that is owned by Foxconn. And this is a factory where Amazon's Echo speakers and Kindle e-readers are created. Basically, what this investigation by China Labor Watch showed was that the worker conditions were characterized by low pay and very intense working conditions. One of the things that they highlighted was that workers were required to put in more than 100 hours of overtime per month. And also, Amazon was found to be using more dispatch workers than are allowed. Now, these are workers that basically temporary workers that don't get holiday pay, they don't get sick leave, stuff like that. And so China Labor Watch Group is asking for Amazon to make these changes. Amazon is coming under just a little bit of fire for this.
Yeah.
Amazon did say that they conducted an audit in March and had asked for remedies to these issues.